Pro line Pinto body. So I wanted to give you guys the part number just in case you don't have it, or if you've never seen this vehicle before, you know, at least you guys can order one for yourselves, or if you're, or at least ask your local hobby shop, hey, do you guys have this vehicle? And here's the part number if they need it. Here's the part number. I'll read it out to you guys also. This is the 1972 Ford Pinto clear body for the Bandit. See, again, it was made for the Bandit originally. The part number for this vehicle, or for this body, pardon me, 3572-00. Again, I'll just give you guys a second look at that. This is the part number right here. If you guys have any other questions, you're more than welcome to hit me up, and I'll try to answer them as best as possible. All right? Enjoy the video. Yeah, we're building another drag car. Another unboxing with your guy Rock. So let's get this thing done. I know you guys want to see what's inside the box. So do I. I want to see what's in the box also. All right. So today we're going to be talking about the Team Associated SR10M. So the M stands for mid-engine. This is a mid-engine chassis. I've had the SR10 before. This is an oval racing vehicle from out the box. It's an RTR. The last vehicle that I had that was an SR10, it had the rear mounted engine. Cool vehicle. I loved it. And then we are going to turn this thing into a drag car. Let's get to it. So this is their RTR remote. It's a Fly Sky remote. It's not bad. Definitely better than the remotes that they used to give us back in the day. Okay, here's your instructions. Right out the box. Beautiful vehicle. Tires feel really good. Tires feel really good. The only thing I can mention, you know, right out the box, I mean, the tires are touching on both sides. I'm really hoping that they did not give us that 2-in-1 ESC. You know, hopefully they give us a regular ESC. My fingers are crossed. We'll see, right? All right, let's take this body off and let's see what's under here. So they do give us a brushless system in here also. I'm not sure what it is, but usually they give us the 3300 kV motor and usually like a 2S, 3S ESC. I just wanted to confirm for you guys, or for all of us, that it is the 3300 kV motor. Again, definitely not a bad motor. It definitely has enough torque and wheel speed. So just to show you guys what does come in the box, it does give you a few carbon fiber bits and pieces, which is actually pretty cool. Your top plate here, this is carbon fiber on both sides. You have a carbon fiber shock mount. The motor is right here, so it's mid-mounted. You have your transmission right here also. That comes with a aluminum motor mount. Okay, nice. Looks like they did give us a separate receiver right here. It's a Fly Sky receiver. Looks like you could put a shorty pack battery right here. And it looks like they do still give us the Dean's connectors, which I'll be changing, of course. They do give us adjustable shocks all the way around. Looks like they have a lot more adjustments in the rear here. So there's definitely a lot of adjustability for the vehicle. This thing looks really sick. I'm glad I got this vehicle. See, the SR10 was a really good vehicle, and that's what inspired me to get the SR10M. The SR10, it performed very well from out the box. I honestly just threw some drag tires on it and let it rip. You know, I changed the motor and ESC up, but it was a great chassis to work with. This is definitely an upgraded and updated chassis. This is definitely a newer chassis from Team Associated. They also give you a carbon fiber piece here also for their transmission plate. It looks like A+, A1, definitely. The quality on this one is very nice. So do you want me to show you guys what I have in store for you guys? Do you want me to show you guys? I keep talking about a drag car. Do you want me to show you guys? I'll just give you a little sneak peek real quick. But I went with a champagne color. I chromed the bumpers out. You know, just went with a clean look basically. Okay, so we relocated the receiver. I don't know if you can see that here. So it was here, just gave us a little bit more room on the chassis. Like I said, to place the ESC. So receiver's here now. Okay, we'll hook up a 2S50C pack battery from Spectrum. I don't know if you noticed, I did put a little bit more space underneath the rear just in case the tires do balloon a little bit more than we expect. Hopefully they don't balloon too crazy. We'll see. Right, left, right. Okay, that's good. All right, we're going in the right direction. Let's get this body on. I'll get a battery charged up, and you know, we'll take it for a first run. Let's go. All right, we're out here with the SR10M. Let's take a better look at this thing. This thing looks very cool. Definitely like what they did with the body. Like I said, definitely gives it that Monte Carlo look. I like it. Sounds like the slipper needs to be tightened up a little bit. Definitely can't hold any power right now, as you can see. Definitely a cool car though, I definitely love the vehicle. Once I start tuning the differentials and the suspension, she'll definitely hold power a lot better. Right now, she's all over the place. Once she diffs out, she wants to go left or right. All right, so I must say the car did awesome outside, did a great job. I ended up using the 5,000 battery or 5,000 milliamp battery from Spectrum. It's their 130C drag battery. All right, guys, so here is the finished product. Okay, so this is the layout. We have the receiver now on top of the steering servo. We have our power button right here. ESC is basically in the same location, just moved forward a little bit more. And we have the battery location still in the same spot. We ran the wires and tucked them on this side over here for the power wires from the ESC into the motor. Tuck the wires, actually, I think I'm gonna put one more strap here just to strap it down, just to make it a little bit neater. We are running the stock pinion for right now. We will tune this afterwards to see exactly what we need, but for right now, we're gonna run it in the stock formation as far as the gearing and take it from there. As you see, we have the drag wheels and tires on it now. We'll see how it performs. You know, I'm assuming it's probably still gonna diff out on me. Again, I didn't do anything to the diff fluid yet. It's gonna be definitely one of my first things I do to this thing is gonna change the diff fluid. Again, once I see what it does. Let's get this thing out there and ride. All right, let's see what it does. I do want to note to you guys, it's the same exact body or similar body. Can't say same exact. It's a similar body that we had for the SR10, but honestly, I feel like this body right here is a lot better made from the last body that we had. The SR10 body, it didn't feel as good as this one, you know. This one feels a lot more resilient. Just to show you guys, the last one, it felt very, it didn't feel as resilient as this one. I'll put it that way. If you hit something, most likely it would have cracked. This body right here kind of feels like it'll absorb the bump first rather than crack right away. The other thing to note with this body is the mounts are different in the rear. So in the last SR10, the body mounts were through the windshield. Now they're through the trunk. So I'm assuming you may just have to switch the mounts around to get the body to fit onto your SR10. The body mounts are different in the rear. The body mounts in the front are still the same. And again, this is definitely a quality made body from Team Associated. So I did trim those pieces back on both sides just so the tires didn't rub when I turned left or right. Let's see how this thing looks with the Monte Carlo body on it and the drag wheels. Wow. What do you think there, YouTube? The drag tires on the Monte Carlo SR10M. Thing looks sick. I like it. I definitely like it. Leave your thoughts in the comments. All right, let's get this thing out and let's see how she performs with the drag tires. Let's go. So we have the SR10M out here with the drag wheels and tires. So what do you think there, YouTube? Are you gonna grab an SR10 or SR10M and make yourself a drag car or what? She's already ready to do wheelies. Probably gonna tune the ESC because she's already cogging already. Nice. She's kicking a little bit to the right, a little bit to the left, so she's definitely diffing out. Nice. Alright guys, we're back with the SR10M. Just want to give everybody my review on the SR10M. First of all, like I've always told you, Team Associated, they make good chassis, great chassis actually, racing chassis. At least that's how I feel. You know, I've always loved Team Associated. I've loved Losi, always as a kid, and even till now, of course. The car out of the box is amazing. You know, I love the quality of the vehicle. They actually did a really good job on the carbon fiber, the chassis, the suspension, the SR10. It was a great vehicle also. It was basically, I believe, like a tub chassis. This one is not a tub chassis. And I don't know if if you've seen my other videos with my other SR10, I'd race anything. Anything, literally. You know, when I had that car completely tuned, and I mean racing on 2S. I'd race my car on 2S. You could bring your infraction, your felony, your limitless, whatever it was, and in the 200 feet, you know, you definitely couldn't say, oh man, I just tore a rock up. No. No. Nah. So, you know, like I said, back in the day, I was really, like I said, neck deep into the racing. Again, myself and my buddy, we were going crazy with it. We always had a good time, all of us laughing, smiling, racing. I mean, literally throughout the whole night, sometimes up into the morning. The wives will be sitting there driving, you know, like we'll be driving the wives crazy actually, because we'll be out all night and all morning. They knew we were having a good time. We couldn't help ourselves. We didn't care what time, how cold, how hot. You know, we were out there racing. But it was definitely a good time. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video of the SR10M. It's a great chassis, whether you're gonna pick it up for the oval racing, or if you're gonna, hey, do what I did, turn it into a drag car. Definitely a great chassis from Team Associated. Hopefully everybody's enjoying their family, your friends, and whatever RC car you do have. And it's your boy Rocky from Rockside RC, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Rockside out.